Hey everybody, Rick here, and today I am going to be harvesting my spinach. So yesterday I picked my collard greens. 4 days ago I picked my mustard greens, and you see they already need to be picked again. I have to pick them about once a week. Yesterday was the first day of the harvest for my collards, and this will be my third picking for my spinach. So we've been getting a whole lot of rain. It has been raining pretty much every day for, I don't know, 300, 400, 700 years now. So but it can't wait any longer, so I just came on out here. I'm going to be harvesting it. I'm going to be freezing a bunch of it where we make smoothies and different things like that, and I'll be giving some away to anybody that wants some, and I'm going to that. So as for now, I'm gonna have to turn the camera off for just a minute, so I will be back when I am done cutting. All right, see you in a few. All right, harvest spinach is done. So that didn't take too long. So I got them cleaned up pretty nice, and still enough foliage in there for the new growth. Still see a lot of new growth coming up in through there. So I got a 5-gallon bucket full again. So these are some of the bigger ones here, and I got quite a few of them in there. So I'm gonna take these on inside, wash them up, and put them in the freezer bag, put half of it in the freezer, and probably gonna make some smoothies for myself and the wife. So I think she will appreciate that. Rest of the garden, we're getting a ton of rain, and I really wonder, if I would have had to water my garden, if it would have still done this well. I took quite a bit of time and studying, getting my soil right and amended and done everything. But something about good old Mother Nature. She really knows how to make things explode. So this is my broccoli back here, and it is getting huge. No heads yet. So, but the green onions right there in the middle, the beets, they're starting to finally get some heads on them. So I'm probably going to start cutting some of the greens off, start cooking them for breakfast and things like that. My mint plant, it's doing what all mint plant does, starting to carry on. I had to put that one in a pot. So I'll show you the ones on the side of side of my house on another video. It started off with 2 plants, and it just went going crazy. So my tomatoes, we are getting so much rain that I'm getting some, well, it's been that way for a while now, some leaf curl. But there's nothing dying at the bottom, so I think it's gonna be okay. I just need for it to dry on out a little bit. And let's see, a few more weeds I need to come pick. So I haven't touched on these, but these things growing right in the middle, these are sunflowers. So I planted them between each plant, and they're really starting to explode. This one's not gonna make it, so I'll dig it up, plant another one. But they're doing really good. This is a Brussels sprout plant, trying to take room from the sunflower, but as soon as it jumps on up there, leaves can just go around the stem there. It'll be okay. My cucumbers, oh my goodness, these things are vining like crazy. I know I said I was supposed to be putting up a trellis, and look like I'm running out of time, so I'm gonna have to do that here in the rain. But they are growing amazingly well. Here's my pole beans. So they just jumping, so I need to get this all trellised up also. But on the back side, I had to move them over a little bit. I did that before I started the video. This is my spaghetti squash, and as you can see, these things have gotten so long. I have to trellis them on up. They were actually wrapped around some of my beans. They're little tentacle things. So, but yeah, I'll do that in the next day or two. I'm gonna have to. My turnips, they're just exploding also. I need to thin these on out. I only planted them for the greens really, so I think they are about ready. But more importantly, I need to thin them out because these here are my Brussels sprout plants, and there's 3 of them in there. Oh my goodness, there's 3 of them in there, and there's one in the back over there. And then the turnips are just kind of taking over, but I really want them to thrive. So I need to clear some room for them. This is my cauliflower, doing excellent. So the soil is just doing wonders for it, and then this Mother Nature rain is doing amazing. My herb garden, this sage, bugs are getting to it for a little bit. Every time I spray it, it's been raining so much it just keeps washing it off. That's my arugula in the middle. It's sprouting pretty quick, so I'll be making some spinach, arugula, and when we get cucumber smoothies. Purple basil, so doing really good. These are my cucamelons. So I don't know how quickly they're supposed to grow, but everybody's looking healthy, so I'll just let them be. These are my indigo rose, or what's it called again? Yeah, indigo rose tomatoes. So I don't know how big they're actually going to grow as far as height wise, but they're thick, they're solid. Blooms are starting to show up now. Peppers are doing really good, so I need to clean them on off. We get so much rain it just bounces dirt up on them. These are my watermelon plants right here. That's a Brussels sprout trying to take over on that too. So again, one of them is still going to be coming out of there. So, but the Brussels sprouts look amazing. Corn, it is, doing the lean again. There's something about this particular area right here. I don't think they get enough sun. You can see they're leaning just a little bit. But I'm gonna give it time and see. Next year I'm probably just gonna have to move this bed or save it for another kind of crop. And this is slightly a concern. This is my okra. This has been in the ground for quite a while, and that's as tall as it has gotten. So I don't know if I just got a bad batch of seeds. Actually, I have some I harvested from last year, but I couldn't find them up until recently. So I'll give these guys another week or two, and if they don't do what I'm expecting okra to do, I'm gonna just dig all of them up and plant my other seeds. So, but the carrots are doing wonderful. Yeah, those are the purple dragon carrots, and they are doing absolutely amazing. So as for now, I am going to be going inside. I'm going to go wash my spinach off and put it in some freezer bags, some vacuum seal bags, and get that stuff frozen. So this garden has been amazing. So I'm expecting probably pick again in a week or two. The mustard greens, I picked those last Sunday. What was that, 4 or 5 days ago, and they're about ready to need picked again. So collards probably going to be a week. So everything here is going to be a weekly basis, and it's okay. But when everything else starts going up, oh, I'm gonna probably be living out here for a while. So on that note, it's pretty happy with my garden this year. Pretty happy with the raised beds, and pretty happy with the harvest. So yeah, Mother Nature is awesome. All right, guys, I will see you next time. Later.